Stephanie, just give us a sense of how important Iran is for the EU and how important the EU is for Iran.
I think it is very important for the EU. You have several European companies that have really led the effort to try to restart business relationships with Iran. And I think, you've got a host of companies that are now scratching their heads trying to figure out how to move forward. A few worth noting: Total, Siemens, Airbus, Renault. And I think they really need to look at if they can continue to go ahead with whatever agreements that they had in place, or, will they try to get exemptions somehow from the U.S.?
How easy is that going to be? There's exemptions, there's grandfather clauses, but at the same time, you risk irking the U.S. and access to the world's biggest economy. It's a difficult balancing act, isn't it?
Exactly. And as you know, companies tend to err on the side of caution and try to avoid the risk of falling foul of U.S. sanctions in any shape or form. So I would expect that they would do so in this case. You have European Commission officials saying that they will do their best to try to protect European companies who have outstanding business in Iran. It remains to be seen how they could possibly do that. Is that in the form of some sort of negotiation for, like I said, exemptions with the U.S.? That's the thing to watch for now.
Stephanie, what companies are particularly, gathering and meeting on strategy here?
Well, like I said, I think Total has one of the biggest outstanding contracts, and they are looking very carefully at their position and how they will proceed from there. Renault and Siemens are two other companies that come to mind that have outstanding contracts and business relationships with Iran. And again, I just think it creates so much uncertainty going forward if they can continue with those deals.